think it's very important to have dreams, especially when you're a kid. I suppose that's what drives you.
It's definitely important to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself before anyone else believes in you.
Just to play one game was my dream, was my goal, just to get on the field. And the moment that happened was just unimaginable. It was one of the best feelings ever.
Having dreams is very important. Having goals, setting goals, sort of guides you in where you're going, I guess.
You've got to have a dream, you've got to have a goal, and you've got to believe in yourself that you're going to achieve that goal.
You work so hard to achieve them, and when you do finally succeed at that goal, it's a great sense of satisfaction.
Growing up, it definitely made me strive to be even better and to be a better person. So it really forms who you are. It's made me the person I am today for sure.
Deciding where you want to go, it's a bit better than, bit of a better option than just sort of wandering aimlessly, I guess.
It gives you a purpose, and without purpose you can't really get anywhere.
If you don't have a dream, then you won't have anything to aim for in life, so it can be anything.
I think it's very important to have a dream, something to work for, something to wake up every morning and want to go out and do it.
Having a dream for a young person is huge. You're not going to wake up in a good mood and go to school or go to sports training if you don't have a dream to achieve or pursue something big in that area.
You've got to strive to do something in life, and that's what I've set myself a goal in my life, was to play in the NRL, and I finally got my chance to do that.
As a kid, my dream was always to play rugby league. I didn't realise that was a possibility until I was probably about 17, 18.
I used to be a big dream when I was young. Obviously, playing rugby league was a massive dream of mine.
Not many people know I wanted to be a chef, but that lasted not very long.
So I wanted to be an actor one day, actually, being my own blockbuster film.
I just wanted to be a carpenter.
Yeah, I used to dream of becoming a professional singer. But
I knew from a young age that I always wanted to play in the NRL.
When I was a kid, I had plenty of dreams. One of them was playing NRL football, and also dreamt about being a pilot.
My ultimate dream was to perform the haka at a representative level.
Without the dream I had, I couldn't achieve my goals that I have today, so I wouldn't have cracked the NRL if I didn't have the dream of playing it.
It doesn't matter how big, how small, if it's your dream job or your dream house or whatever it is. I think it's really important just to have that dream and have something to strive for.
It's tough, there's a lot of hard work along the way. There's going to be a lot of obstacles and a lot of challenges that you're going to have to overcome.
Because having a dream is certainly not easy. It's a lot of hard work, but if you can picture yourself being there, then you're going to do whatever it takes to get there.
Other goals I set for myself were to finish grade 12. It was a big thing for me. I really didn't want to finish school. I wanted to leave school in grade 10 and get a trade, but a few teachers and a few friends encouraged me to stay around and finish grade 12. And through my hard work, I got to finish grade 12, and I'm very happy that I did that now.
You're always going to have people who help you out and point you in the right direction, but at the end of the day, you're the only one who can go get what you want.
I don't think, without a dream, I would have achieved what I've been able to achieve. I'm a big believer in dreams and writing your goals down and achieving those goals. So, without a dream, you've got nothing to drive you.
It's definitely important to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself before anyone else believes in you.
I define belief by just believing in yourself and having that confidence of knowing and thinking that you're better than the person that's in front of you.
You've got to believe in what you do. Once you start believing in that, then you start getting self-confidence.
It does take a lot of belief, and you're going to hear a lot of people that are going to talk you down and make your belief not very strong, but it's just about your own mindset, and if you believe that you can do it, then that's the main thing.
Because I believed at a very young age that I would play that game, and having that dream was what really kept me going.
I always had a bit of self-belief there. If I didn't have that self-belief, I wouldn't be playing rugby league. I wouldn't be playing at the standard I'm playing at today.
Josh Papali slices through.
If I didn't believe in myself, I wouldn't be here today. But I do lack confidence at times, but belief is what keeps me going.
You have to be confident in what you're doing to go after your beliefs, and there's always going to be them hurdles when everything doesn't go your way, or you might be a little low on confidence, but if you believe strongly enough in what you're doing or where you're going, then the confidence will always get you through to the other side.
There's going to be people along the way that don't believe in you. It's not always a fairy tale, but I think it's very important that you believe in yourself. If you truly believe you can, then go out there and show them.
Well, I think belief is something you have to instill in yourself, but it's also important that you surround yourself with people that believe in you.
It makes it a lot easier to believe in yourself, that's for sure, when you have people, assisting you and helping you and believing in you.
I'm a shy guy, and belief is a hard thing for myself. Believing in myself, because usually when I was a kid, I never had a lot of confidence and trust in myself. I used to get it from other people, and every time I do something well, that's when I started believing in myself.
If you tell yourself enough that you do believe in yourself, I think you really do start to believe it. It also takes you to believe in others and others to believe in you.
Through life, you always come across adversity and tough times, and I've found that the best way to get through them times is just work hard and surround yourself with good people, and have that self-belief that you can get through them times.
You stick to what you do you the best that you can, and opportunities will pop up anywhere if you're doing the right thing. And you just got to be ready to seize it.
But I think going through those hardships and being resilient in those times is really important, and I guess shapes you as a player and gets you to that end goal, I guess.
It's easy to say, I believe in myself, I believe in my talents, but going out there and staying with it when times are tough, how we get defined as people is how we battle on through hard times.
There's a lot of people in the world with, that have to deal with tough circumstances every day, and they still get through it and they still do the things they want to do. It comes down to, again, self-belief and believing in yourself that you can achieve whatever goals you set for yourself.
And you do need that self-belief, because when you have that self-belief, you can achieve anything.
You wonder what it will feel like to achieve your dream. It was probably almost 2 years ago that I reached my ultimate dream.
To conquer one of my dreams was to try and play in the NRL. I knew it was going to be a long time and some hard work coming.
Corbett Sims delivered.
I feel like I've achieved my dream.
When I achieved that goal, it was one of the best days of my life.
I feel good within myself that I've worked hard and I've achieved that. I feel ecstatic for my family that they've stayed there with me through thick and thin.
So proud of what you've achieved. At the same time, you feel humble that you've been in a situation and you're in a position where a lot of people dream of being.
Making the Australian team for Rugby League, I thought that's something I would never achieve. And then becoming a world champion overseas with the girls, you get the feeling of what it's like to achieve a dream, and then you go on and make another one for yourself and another one, another one.
It just pushes me to have more goals and more things that I want to achieve in life.
It's good to have a dream, but you have to know how you're going to get there, and you have to make sure it's something you want to do. You have to enjoy every step of the way.
To achieve long-term goals, you need to set short-term goals, and like I said, it's always constantly about what am I looking to do next, where can I improve, and
you have to figure out what's best for you. For myself, it's journaling and sort of visualising.
I always set a big goal, long-term goal sort of thing, and then I sort of break it down into little goals. The little goals are the ones that I can achieve, week by week or day by day.
You've got to work at them, and it's not going to happen overnight. But you've got to, if you have the right people around you and the right processes in place, then you will get the desired result.
It's all about mindset. If you have a negative mindset, things are going to pan out negatively. So it's just working on things when you think they might be negative. It's just thinking the other way around and changing it into a positive.
One of the techniques I use for setting goals is the SMART principle. So that's specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and timely.
I find it very useful of writing my goals down and putting them in places where I'm going to see them.
It might be a little photo that you put by the bed just to remind you that every time you look at it, that's your goal.
Anything's achievable, and I think never give up and always work hard.
Here goes Jared, the new dad, gets across the line.
Always believe in yourself to achieve your goals. Never sell yourself short. You know, if your mate can do it beside you, then so can you.
That's the great feeling of achieving your goal, because you know that all the challenges and all the sacrifices were worth it.
You know, there's so much to achieve in life, especially at a young age. You know, the whole world's in front of you, so you know, achieve whatever dreams you want.